The state of Colorado has 66 million acres. 30 million acres of that is agriculture, so just under half. It's a huge part of our state. If you look at the number of farms as well as the number of farmers, it's been plummeting. Farms used to make up more than half the US population about 150 years ago, and now it's about 1% of the population. At current projections, we're gonna lose tens of millions of acres more in the next few decades.
Since 1972, our land's had hay on it, and it just isn't as economical as it used to be. It's just been so hot that it hasn't even got up to knee-high yet. That doesn't make sense to keep doing it, especially in Boulder County where it's pretty expensive.
The farmers in the area are generational. In some cases, they've been here since this land was settled. The problem is the hailstorms are getting bigger and the drought is becoming more frequent. So how are we going to be able to manage that?
There used to be 4 other big sheep operations in this area.
Right near here.
Yeah, just right in this valley. And
they're gone.
They're all gone.
A lot of ranchers are facing that choice of do they sell or do they try to hold on? And a lot of them are selling now.
Rural communities are on the front lines of climate change, both in terms of impacts as well as the economic changes as part of the energy transition.
We have seen a few farms replaced with the solar. To take irrigated farmland away to put panels on isn't the right thing to do.
Colorado has one of the fastest clean energy transitions of any state.
The land use question is a really hard balance of how do we want to use that type of land as a society for energy generation or for agriculture.
And then, yeah, small farms are struggling. You know, it's hard to make it as a farmer.
The thought of selling or losing the ranch, it weighs pretty heavy on your heart.
The pressure is to maintain what you have, and to take a risk, you gamble what you have. If I do something and I lose the farm, I've lost everything that my father worked on for his life, everything my grandfather had worked on.
I think I can hold on for a while, but not forever without changing.
It's cliche, you know, but they say the rate of change that we experience today is the slowest rate it'll ever be for the rest of our lives. If we don't embrace new ideas, we will not survive.
Kind of a shitty bot, don't you?
These are the long tails.
That was. Renee Deal. I'm a 4th-generation rancher from Western Colorado. We raise sheep, and yeah, we're making it in the livestock business, kind of. We're considered a large commercial operation, but we're on the small side of large. We raise about 2,000 breeding ewes. We're located in Delta and Gunnison counties. In Delta is where we winter because it's a lot milder. And that's also where we lamb because we want to make sure that when we're lambing that it's milder for the sheep. In the summertime, we graze up in far north Gunnison County, about 7,600 feet to about 11,000 feet. High mountain grazing. My family's been doing this for almost 100 years. So it's a part of who you are when you think about the fact that your ancestors homesteaded and they worked through the Depression. It's incredibly difficult. I mean, we think it's difficult now. I I always tell myself, can you imagine if you're doing this in the 30s with, no motorized equipment, all horses, and in the middle of winter?